This is the only way I get around. I ride my skateboard everywhere, and when I'm riding, I challenge myself to get wherever I'm going as fast as possible, which is not only really efficient, but also incredibly fun, making my commutes more like a speed run. The only downside being I'm left completely exhausted. Now, I do have this electric skateboard, and I've been able to get it up to around 27 miles per hour. But I also have this go-kart motor with a theoretical top speed of 70 miles per hour, which does sound more complicated, but all I gotta do is figure out how to put this onto this. Easy. This thing is heavy. 48 volt, 2000 watt, 5,400 RPM motor. I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna put that on a skateboard. I don't care about any of that right now. I just want to play with this thing. I don't know how to turn it on. The kit came with the motor, a motor controller, two of these like throttle things. Oh, a key? There's a key on the throttle, like a car. I don't see any instructions. What's this? Yeah, I'm just looking for a video. Look at that. So basically our motor and our throttle is both wired up to the motor controller, but the motor controller needs power and the kit didn't come with a battery, so I gotta buy a battery. What? 4 batteries? Don't you only need 1 battery? Yeah, I was gonna get 1 battery until I realized it would be. Besides, it actually turned out to be cheaper to get 4 batteries and to do something way cooler. This is our 48 volt electric motor. As such, it requires 48 volts to run. Now, if I could have just bought one big 48 volt battery, we could have just connected it up to each terminal and we'd be done. But as you know, we can't. You see, batteries have positive and negative terminals that allow them to be connected to more batteries. And when the positive and negative terminals of each battery are connected up to one another, the voltages of all these different batteries add up with one another to equal one giant voltage. So assuming that my first grade level math is correct, we can get started soldering this thing up. All right, I think I did something. These are the 412 bolts wired in series, and I wired it up to a single nice like plug-in connector that I should be able to plug into this plug-in connector that I put onto the motor controller. So yeah, either this is going to be the greatest moment of my life or it is going to be first-hand footage of me dying. All right, here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, it popped. Get in there. To me, I can't do this. Now I'm sweating and my hands are more conductive. Let me get gloves. All right, just going in. Oh, fuck. Okay, come on. Commit. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, all right, it's on. Actually, there's no indicator if it's on. I just gotta rev, okay. We're past the point of me dying, I think. So as long as everything's working, I'm gonna pull this throttle and that's gonna spin. Oh, the car key. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. The battery indicator. And this is the battery is fully charged, as it should be. Now. Oh, dude. We're like, or I can just hold it like this and be like, how powerful is it? That thing is unstoppable. Damn! That's running off of this, being controlled by this, and oh! I can't believe it when things come together and work like this. It's like a throttle like you have on a motorcycle, so just go like that. Right?
It's cool.
It's running off of this. So also, yeah, don't touch that and that or you'll die. Hey! Hey, car key. All right, let's put this thing on a skateboard. I wanted to do something today, but my laptop's just stuck on the Mac symbol. Anyways. Over the course of about 3 days, all of this stuff has been coming in to actually assemble the skateboard. But when I was designing this, in order for it to actually work, there was a pretty big compromise I had to make. I'm trying to decide which skateboard to use. And I have a bunch, so there's no question of if I have a skateboard, but it's like some of these are sentimental. I don't know. You guys want to pick? Here. I'm gonna close my eyes and you guys are gonna tell me whether to move my finger up or down. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. This one? Are you sure I'm pointing to a board? Oh, this one it is. I know it doesn't look great, but there is a huge problem with this thing. And I'll give you a hint. It has to do with what's down here. Do you see it? Here's the bottom of a regular skateboard. And you'll notice that when people are riding them, they lean on their left or right side in order to make the skateboard turn. And the reason that actually works is because when you have the wheels rolling in the same direction, then the path from each wheel is a directly straight line. So the path that the skateboard travels is also going to be a straight line. And when I put pressure on it, this wheel goes from rolling in a straight line to rolling at an angle, and the front wheel goes from rolling in a straight line to rolling at an opposite angle. Now the path from the back wheel to the front wheel goes from a straight line to an arc, and as such, the skateboard travels in an arc. Now let's take another look at this. These trucks are fine. You put pressure on one side and the other side moves accordingly. These trucks, however, are fixed. It's just a straight axle through the whole thing. No twisting and turning. It just had to be that way because of the way I was attaching the motor to the wheels. I couldn't have the wheels moving all around if they were going to be attached via a fixed chain. But the other skateboard was actually able to get around this. Its motors were small enough that it could attach it directly to each wheel. So each one of these wheels has one motor running it. The motors were also small enough to fit onto the trucks. So like a regular skateboard, when I apply pressure, the trucks actually move even with the motors attached. Maybe that's not important? Okay, so this thing works, but it's not great. I want to put this thing up against that. A real electric skateboard made by actual engineers at a company. I'm not so concerned about it that I'm not going to ride this thing. I've put way too much effort into this to not do something now. So, I don't know how much this thing weighs, but it is ridiculously heavy. But more than anything, I really just want to try this thing. Ooh. I was worried about how rattly the rear axle was, but now that all my weight's on it, you can hardly even feel it. I don't even know if it's that fast. Whoa. Oh, oh man, I'm being accelerated by my own genius. Oh, that thing got, I probably turned the throttle about 10%. There's no reverse on it, so. Get a low center of gravity. Oh, a low center of gravity. Just slowly increase speed. Not a big fan of turning. All right, I need some more space. Now we're good, now we got space. Accelerate. 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 What? Why are you not going? Oh, fuck. Did it just break? It's broken. So I don't want to do this today anyway. Stay still. Did you?
Risk it all.
Why, dude? It's broken. They are so closed right now. I broke the chuck too. I charged the skateboard last night, which was terrifying. For some reason, charging a homemade battery just screams lipo fire. But I did upgrade it, partially. I increased the size of the bolt holding the sprocket to the axle. And now, it's actually quieter. Everything is relative. I'm gonna bring the multimeter because I figured out how to use it, and I can check to make sure that the battery's working the whole time. I'm gonna bring a ooh. I'm gonna bring a helmet, and gloves. Yesterday I didn't bring gloves and I had to cut off all my fingers. I missed. Actually, no, I made it. And you'll never know what's the true answer. Okay, I gotta go. No. I'll see you at the park. It is still snowing a lot. We'll try again tomorrow morning. What are they doing? Yesterday they woke me up with this giant concrete saw. They just cut the ground into like a chessboard and left it. It was pretty awesome though. I gotta be quiet because it's very early. Well, I mean, it's like 8:30, so it's not that early, but it's earlier than the time that the people who I don't want to wake up would be awake at. I think I have everything. I really don't want to have to come back. Oh my God. All right, I'm ready to go. Go ahead and press that button. Click on it, like click it, like physically, like actually click it. What do you mean it just pauses the video? Oh, Jesus, just... Oh, God. I would be amiss to not mention how heavy this bag is. There's been no major inconveniences as of yet. God damn it. Okay, so first of all, I just wanted to test this thing. I haven't gotten a real ride on this board yet. This thing's powerful, I think. Here, come here. This is the setup procedure. 48-volt battery into the connector. No spark. The key. Dude, I think this thing is a beast. I think this thing is just gonna like cut through the ice. It's gonna make its own road. We don't need dry land. This thing could drive anywhere. But we're gonna start by driving on dry land. Oh, yes. Full power, 3, 2, 1, go. Holy, it can't even grab the ground. It's going so fast. I gotta get on this thing, dude. I'm ready. Okay, I was gonna use the helmet, but it's cold and I don't want to take off my hat. What horrible last words would that be? All right. Oh my God, it just goes. It's ready to see the world. Can I turn? We've established that I can't. Oh shit. Oh, no brakes, by the way. Ah! It keeps getting stuck. And I don't know if it's gonna go or it's just gonna peel out. Yeah! I gotta take a stance. I gotta lower my center of gravity. Go! Go, 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 go! And turn, too. Turn and go. Ah! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, dude! Off-road capabilities, check. We'll check later. All right, we gotta hurry up and get to the challenges, because I don't know if this thing is gonna survive the entire time. Wait a second. I gotta go for a completely inconspicuous run right now. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's a dip. I think we need to do a quick repair. This wheel is not supposed to be that far into the axle. Hell yeah. I would crawl under this thing like a mechanic, but I think if I breathe on it, it's gonna fall, and this thing is like 1.2 sextillion pounds. I feel like I could not do this in a populated area. Good thing I chose a day when there was no degrees and everybody's at home. Oh man, very tiny bolts taking a lot of torque. It's no wonder it actually started falling apart. There's a squirrel over there, you see it? First, we have off-road test. 3, 2, 1, go!
Losing something we love can cause us a lot of pain. To accept the loss and overcome the pain, we often go through 5 stages of grief. First comes denial.
Come on, man. Just get in the snow and prove that you can improve yourself.
Then comes anger.
All right, hold on. Let's move to something else. Because I'm not coming out again after this. This is it. I think we're pivoting. We're pivoting right now. The skateboard, I really did not, like, I don't know what to do. What should we do? What should I do? F you guys.
Then there is bargaining.
Well, there's a park over there. Did the wheel just fall off?
When the loss sinks in, depression follows.
I can't do it. This is the worst thing ever created. I don't even know where to go.
Lastly, there is acceptance. We come to terms with what has happened. This does not mean we forget, but we find a way to integrate the loss into our life.
I really don't know how to end projects like this. But I feel like this one deserves an ending. Because I had a great time learning about building and testing this project. And looking back, I don't even think I was that upset about the skateboard not working. I was just afraid I didn't have enough content to share this awesome experience with you guys. But like, what am I trying to hide? That I'm learning like everyone else in the world? Because if you really enjoy what you do, learning is usually the best, most entertaining part of it. So no, we didn't get to where we wanted to go in the end. But I hope it was a fun ride. I don't have a cool one-liner yet, so I'm gonna just stop talking now.